Alright, my dear students, so in this particular video, we're going to be working up with our tablet optimization for the Elementor page builder. So let's go ahead and let's do that. What you need to do is to click edit with Elementor and you will be taken to the Elementor page builder. So once you are in the Elementor page builder, now what you need to do is to open up your website in a new tab so that you can see that how is it working. Alright, now what you need to do is to just come up here and select the responsive mode and select it to be the tablet. And you can see that how it will look on a tablet device. So what we will do first of all is that we will click on edit section and now we will go to the style and we will style it accordingly. But first of all, we want to set it to have a minimum height and we want to decrease this height just like that. Now, once you have decreased the height, you can see that it will no longer go beyond that. So what you need to do is to go into the advanced and make sure to get rid of the padding for the tablet. So we will just set this to 0. And now you can see that this is how it's looking. Now what you can do is that you can increase the minimum height of it just like that. And you can see that how this is actually working. Similarly, now you can go into the style of it. And this right here, we will, instead of using the auto, or custom, we will be going ahead and we will be using it to be cover, and the cover image is going to be perfectly fine, so make sure to use it. Now if you go ahead and if you increase the minimum height, it will no longer be effective and the image is going to be zoomed automatically. So you can decide how much you need for this. Let's suppose that I need it till here. Now what you can do is that you can go ahead and you can click on this column right here, and for this tablet you can set it to have 100% right here. Now you can see that we've got this another column that's been coming, and same goes with this column, so you can also set this to be 100%. Now what you need to do is to go to the advanced and you need to set the margins to be 0 and paddings to be 0, and select this column and select this column. Now go to the advanced and set the margin to be 0 and padding to be 0. Alright, let's add some of the padding a bit so that we do get some spacing from the left side. Alright, and now what we need to do is that we need to go into this right here. We will click edit section and we will decrease this minimum height. Alright, so that this is how it should be looking. And now we will go to the advanced and we will give some padding. So we want to give some padding from the top. That's going to be like 150 pixels. Alright, this padding is being applied to every side, so we want to give it to only top. So we will just select this and we will add it here. So let's suppose that I want to give 90 pixels from the top and I want to give like 60 pixels from the bottom. And there we go. You can see that this is quite a bit designed in a much better way. Alright. Now when you are done with the hero section, let's take a look at this. Now it is totally up to you if you want to align them in a 3-column way, or if you want to align them in like only one should be coming, then the other should be coming, and then the other should be coming. So it is totally up to you. Now if you want it to be aligned in like 3 columns, which I would recommend, you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to align them so that only one single one should be coming, then you need to set the column width for the tablet to be 100%. So we will set it to be 100%, and you can see that this will be aligned in this much. But we do not want it that way, so we will just go ahead and we will get rid of it. And now you can see that this is how it's looking. But there are a few things that we can do is that we can click on edit section over here, and what we can do is that we can give some padding for the tablet. So what we will do is that we will unlink the values together and we will give some right and left padding. So let's suppose that I give 10 pixels from the right and I give 10 pixels from the left, and now you can see that we've got a little bit of white space, which is kind of looking good. So we can go ahead and we can work up with that. And now if you take a look at this, you can see that now this is looking pretty much better. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's talk about this. So for the tablet, what we need to do is to click on the edit column, and if you want it that way like we did on the mobile device, so if you want it that way like it should be in a one single line, the image should be, then you can set this to be like 100% and the image will be there, and then you can go ahead and you can do that. But I kind of like it that way, like the image should be there and then here should be the product information. So apparently what I need to do is to decrease this much spacing. And this much spacing is given into this column and this column has been given spacing from the inside. So inside spacing means the padding is given. So what we will do is that we will just set it to, like for the tablet, we will just use like 10 pixels of the padding, and you can see that now this is how it's looking. And we're going to do the same for this column. So we will go to the advanced and we will give 10 pixels padding from this to each of the side, and this is how it's looking. Now this is fully designed, and the featured products and the best-selling mobiles, these are totally okay. The for her and for him section is also okay. That's it. Now you are fully done with your tablet optimization. And now you can see that if you go ahead and you take a look at your website, and now you move to the inspect element over here, this is how it's looking. So we have got our homepage designed right here. So congratulations, now we are fully done with that. Now there are a few things that you can do, like on a mobile device. If we actually go on to the My Account page, all right, if we actually go on to the My Account page and we switch to the mobile device, then you can see that this heading is coming in 2 lines. So what you can do is that you can click on Edit with the Elementor. And now you can switch to the responsive mode, click on the mobile device, select this heading, go to the style, select the typography, and this mobile device, you can decrease the size of it, just like that, and then you can hit update. There we go. This is how easy peasy it is. So now we are fully done with it. So stay tuned, guys, and bye-bye.